going to be concerned. So it is of some concern if it becomes as bad as we think. Now, there's about 100 million or so Filipinos in the Philippines in various states of isolation and intense contamination-prone situations like Manila. Manila is extremely tightly populated in some parts, the poorer places, the slums. When you arrive at the port and get a taxi, you will pass some of the most pitiful slums ever, and they're not even the worst. So in that kind of situation, you're going to get cross-contamination from one person to another very easy. And we've heard now that they actually only have 2,000 test kits. And there was a darkly humorous exchange between one senator and another, or congressman and another, when the first congressman said there's no need to panic. We have 2,000 test kits and are testing people. And another politician made the right comment. He said, you're telling us not to panic when we've got over 100 million people in the Philippines, and you're saying that we've only got 2,000 kits. I gotta laugh at that myself, you know. I mean, isn't that's kind of a typical politician? There's no need to panic. I remember when I was in California, and in one particular part of, I think it was the San Fernando Valley, somebody working the wrong sluice gate actually allowed to exit a load of untreated human excrement, soil, trying to find a nice way to put it, but the poop was hitting the streets, and it was underfoot, but the local government assured everybody that there was no danger to health. So not panicking, no. It is true to say that, as our previous video has stated, no, I don't see any signs of anybody panicking. But if it becomes true that if it actually is revealed that we now have 2 cases in the hospital, I know the hospital very well because we've taken many people down there and got them treated that have come to us for help, and conditions there are actually much better than the public hospital in Tagbilaran, which is almost like a MASH hospital at times. If you go down there and the timing is right or wrong, whichever you want to describe it, and there are people lining the corridors on cots. And we did see one example of that happening in our local hospital in Talabon, where for some reason they got overwhelmed, not because of any accident, but just one of those things. Everything is on an ebb and a flow, isn't it? So it can go up and it can go down. Tide comes in, tide goes out. So it would not be good news if we do find that there are 2 confirmed cases and they're in that little hospital which is ill-equipped to deal with a mass quarantine. Yes, honey?
I prepared you to read the Bohol Chronicles.
What?
I prepared you to read in the Bohol Chronicles.
That the president was being tested?
Yeah.
But that it means just that. He was being tested. Why would we not test our president when we need a leader.
Yeah, because I think there are I think three or
You're
four
not in the picture, honey.
senator that is being, because they have a Senate hearing, right? And one of the spokesperson, what do you call that? Spokesperson
Yes.
is being tested positive on that coronavirus. So that senators are being with that meeting. So that's why he was that four senator is having under a home quarantine. A
So
voluntary.
has he been confirmed?
I don't think so. I didn't. But it's
But
been,
he's on home quarantine.
yeah, the four senators.
Right, but
I'm saying that's not-
the problem there is that they've all been at that meeting, and they are our leaders, and
Here.
there they are all shaking hands with each other, which we've been told not to do.
Yeah, here's a Bohol Chronicles in newspaper online. Pilit Boholano Siemens Frenchman quarantined.
Quarantined. Okay, so
As PUI, what is PUI, Han?
Wait.
Possible, what do you call it?
so two individuals, a Frenchman and a Boholana seafarer, have been quarantined at a government hospital in Tagbilaran. Now, Tagbilaran is 3 hours away from us, after they were suspected of infection with the coronavirus disease. So a spokesperson of the capital's anti-virus technical working group said that the French national, aged 39, and the seaman, 27, have travel history to Vietnam and Singapore, respectively, and showed flu-like symptoms. The Frenchman was quarantined at an isolation ward at the Governor Celestino Galaris Memorial Hospital starting Monday. He arrived in Bohol through the Catagbacan port in Laon in Cebu. He's on his fourth day of isolation, and the results of his swab tests, which were sent to the Research Institute for Tropical Medicine on his first day of confinement, are expected to be released within the day. So, there we are. So we're just trying to wait and see what's going to happen with the schools. That's it for me. Thanks for watching. I'm going away over, I see. This is a Foreigner in the Philippines. Bye for now.